Hey, saxophones. In this video, we're going to go over how to play number 2, 3, and 4 in our Essential Elements book. If my saxophone looks a little different today, I'm using my tenor sax. My alto sax is at home right now. So here we go. So in number 2, we play the note D, and we have it 4 times each in each measure. So just to review, to play a D, you're going to press your thumb on the octave key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when I play a D, it sounds like this. So we have 4 Ds in a row. What we're going to do is we're going to sing and press this. So keep your fingers in a D position. We're going to sing 4 Ds. Then we have a measure of silence, 4 Ds, and a measure of silence. So here we go. Sing with me. 1, 2, ready, and D, 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 D. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 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 D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to practice something called ghost playing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a t sound into my saxophone like this. And my tongue is going to touch the reed. Let's try it again. So I'm going to do that 4 times on each D, and I'm going to be silent in the measures of silence. So here I go from the beginning. 1, I'm going to press the D first. 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. If a little sound comes out like it did for me, that's okay. So here we go. We're going to play it. Get your fingers in a D position. Now the only thing that's different between ghost playing and real playing is I'm just biting a little harder, so I'm making a sound. I'm still using my tongue, making that t sound on every note. Here I go. Play with me. 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how we play number 2. Let's look at number 3 now. In number 3, we have the note C. So to play a C, what you're going to do is put your fingers in a D position, pressed, and now unpress them, but keep your fingers on the keys. And you're going to only press your second finger on your left hand, your second finger. So I'm going to place my thumb on the thumb rest. So you're going to take it off of the octave key, put it on the thumb rest. Keep your fingers curled on the keys. Only press finger number 2 on your top hand. Your bottom hand is not pressing any of the keys. You can just rest them gently on there like that. And when I play a C, it sounds like this. So I'm going to play a C. As you can see, we have 2 whole notes. We're going to play it for 4 beats each with 4 beats of silence afterwards. So here we go. Practice playing number 3 with me. 1, 2, number 3. 1, 2, again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how we play number 3. Let's move on to number 4 now. So when we look at number 4, you'll see that we have 4 C quarter notes, which get 1 beat each. We have 4 silences, and then we switch to D. Then we have 4 Ds. Now during measure 2, when we have all those silences, use that as an opportunity to switch your fingers from C to D. C to D. So you can keep second finger down and then add everything else. Thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to practice by singing and pressing first. So every time you have a C, keep your finger pressed. Don't lift it every single time. Just keep it down the whole time. So if I was going to sing 4 Cs, C, 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 and then when I go to do D, keep my fingers down, D, 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 D. So here we go. Sing with me from the beginning. 1, 2, sing with me. C, 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 shh, shh, switch to D, and D, 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 D. Shh, 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 shh. Now we're going to ghost play it. So we're making that t sound into the saxophone. Our tongue is touching the reed. Get your finger in a C position. Here we go. 1, 2, ghost play. 1, 2, switch to D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, when we go to play it for real now, make sure your tongue is touching the reed on every note. We call this articulation. Here we go. Starting from the beginning, get your finger in a C position. 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, 3, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. That is how we play number 2, 3, and 4 in our Essential Elements book. Stay tuned for more videos to come and keep practicing.